Hi everyone, welcome back to Vision Travel. Another travel fives for you, and today we're looking at 5 ways to arrive fresh at your destination. Now, my first tip for arriving fresh is to be mindful of what you're drinking on the plane and during your travel time. Basically, drink plenty of water. This is not rocket science. I'm not telling you I've invented this tip or anything. Obviously not. This is like standard. But yeah, just drink plenty of water. Avoid too much tea and coffee. Certainly avoid too much alcohol. Now, I'm not saying don't have a glass of wine with your meal if it's part of your plane deal. If you're in business class and you get that nice bottle of something, or you want to have a beer, go for it. If you want to have a drink at the airport before you get on the plane, don't knock yourself out, but fine. What I'm saying is try not to drink excessively during your travel, whether that's at the airports or on the plane itself, so that you arrive feeling fresh as a daisy. My second tip is to have a look at how long your flight is going to be. On flights of more than about an hour and a half, it's a really good idea to just do some gentle exercises to keep your body moving, so that when you get to your destination, you don't sort of stand up in your seat and feel a bit stiff and kind of, you need a minute to get your legs going. So do a little bit of exercise. You can give your legs a stretch, you can give your arms a stretch, you can get up, go for a little walk. That's a really good way to do it, actually, just once down the aisle and back again, and that will just keep the circulation going and keep your limbs supple and moving, ready for when you get off. And you have to do that, everyone does like that mad dash through the airport like you're in a race, but you need to be warmed up for that. So don't let your muscles get stiff sitting on a plane for too long. Keep moving. My third tip to help you arrive fresh might seem a bit weird, but it's to do some gentle neck exercises. And actually, this is something that comes out of the world of work. When people sit at desks, all day long looking at computer screens, your neck can get like fixed, and then it becomes a bit kind of awkward to move it. So every kind of half an hour or so on a flight, just do some gentle neck exercises, some twists to the side, some up and some down. Don't do the thing where you like rotate your head, because that's not brilliant for your neck muscles, but just gentle movements, one side to the other, tip and tip, and that will just keep your neck supple and won't get sort of fixed into one position, and that's where you can get a little bit of pain. And actually that neck pain can then transfer to back pain. So just every half an hour, 45 minutes, give your neck a little bit of a C&2. My fourth tip for you of ways to arrive fresh is to take a nap on the plane, especially if your flight has been quite early or it's quite late in the day. In fact, anytime. I will sleep on a plane any time of the day or night. But yeah, have a little nap. Chances are, even if it is a time that ordinarily you wouldn't sleep at home, you've kind of been busy and frenetic. You've been packing, you've been getting to the airport, you've been getting through the airport, through security line, you've been waiting for your flight. You're alive, you're alive, of course you're alive. You're alert, that's what I mean. You're alert all the time. So taking a little nap just gives your brain a chance to kind of chill out for a minute. I would say you probably don't need to do this on flights that are less than an hour, but I have been known to sleep on a flight between Birmingham and Belfast, which was 25 minutes. That's because I'm slightly strange. But of a flight, that's sort of 90 minutes, couple of hours, especially flights that go over the 2-3 hour mark, if you're going to the far-flung corners of the continent, or particularly, if you're traveling from America, you might actually be on a night flight. So where you can, where it's feasible, get some shut-eye, take a little nap. It will help you just kind of recuperate from all the activity that you went through getting onto the plane in the first place. And then my last tip for you on ways to arrive fresh is to freshen up in your seat before you get off the plane. You can give your hair a bit of a brush, take a little wet wipe to your face, give yourself a little bit of a pamper. You might want to get up, go to the toilets, clean your teeth, depending on what time of the day it is, or how you're feeling, how long it's going to be before you get to your accommodation and can have a shower. Spritz on a little perfume, have another drink of water to kind of waken you up. I'd say also a great thing, my granddad was a big fan of the polo mint. It was his thing. He always had polo mint. So I would say not just polos, but, you know, a little Tic Tac, a little bit of mint or something to kind of just awaken your senses ready for landing is also a really great way to arrive fresh. You'll be surprised at how much a little polo mint or Fox's mint can do. Let me know in the comments the ways that you like to freshen up before you arrive and get off of your plane. Or I've talked a lot about planes. I mean, this is also true if you've been on a long train journey or you've been on an overnight ferry or whatever it is you've done. Let me know how you liven yourself up and arrive fresh at your destination and ready to enjoy your Eurovision experience, your national final, your junior Eurovision, your Eurovision Choir of the Year. I don't know what it is you're going to, but let me know how you arrive fresh, and I will see you on the next one.